Hi, this is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. We get a lot of questions about, and people saying, oh, I love my electric sharpener, and that's okay, that's good. Whatever you really feel comfortable with, I guess that's what she is. Um, I've demoed my products in a lot of different situations right now. I'm going to give it a try. I've never actually taken, to be honest with you, a drag through electric. I've never used in my life. I like my little Work Sharp belt sander. So we've got a knife here, and we're just going to demo a little bit. I'm going to sharpen it with this. Then I'm going to dull it back up a little bit, to see. Okay, it doesn't really cut that well. And then it just kind of stopped and it tore the paper off. So let's take it now and run it through the electric sharpener. We'll do some checks, and then I'll dull it back up again, and then I'll run my sharpeners over it and see how it works. So anyway, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4-step process. It's a V-notch. You set it down in there like this, and you draw it through, okay? And I see it is going to be very aggressive because you can't even drag this through there when it's not running. So let's go ahead and do it and see how it turns out. Getting quieter, so it's obviously getting to be a finer stone. Well, it did what I thought it was going to do. It only works on one side of the blade, and I don't know just why that is. Well, I do know it's beveled like this. There is not two stones in there like that, so it does both sides. So let's run it through just for the heck of it one more time. Although I think I just figured out 1 and 2 is this side, 3 and 4 is that side, so who knows. All right, let's just check and see. I want to try to keep this video under 5 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad after you get it cutting, but right here when you first start, not as good. So let's set this off to the side, dull it up. I guess we'll just run this right down the blade. I'll turn it a little bit. I'm actually going to round the blade, which is probably duller than it was when I started. Oh yeah, that's way duller than it was when I started with that. So I'm going to use the Sharpen Spark, and let's see, just like this. I can match the bevel on the knife exactly my way. I don't know what the bevel on the grinder is going to be. So let's just see. All right, let's see. It starts the cut better. I ran it through there twice. Actually, that's really good for what I did to that blade before I first started. Let's demo this one. That's the one that I put in my watch pocket. All right, so it'll be just like this. What you do is you match the bevel on the blade, turn it a little bit, and begin to brush the blade. At times I'm back about like this. I come back in here like that. I go back out to this. Start back here, go out that way, back here, go towards the point. I use very highly technical terms while I sharpen. Go from here out towards there. All right, well, you get the point. All right, now we just go lighter. Now, a lot of people probably, would prefer a pull through because you just stick it in, you drag it, push it in, drag it, push it in, drag it towards you. They don't really have to think. Okay, that's sharp. All right. So at the end of the second sharpening, like I did on there at the end of my second sharpening, it's much sharper. Actually, it's a lot sharper than it was when it came out of here. If you did it one more time, and I don't know, let's do it one more time quickly. Light, okay, really light. Oops, I'm hanging on to this thing so light that I drop it. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to touch it even lighter. Flip the knife every pass. Touch it really, really light. All right, and now let's see what we got. That's sharp enough. I don't know. Let's see. My blonde hair on my arm, you won't be able to see probably. It bites. It is taking some hair off, but not as much as you might think. But as far as a paring knife goes, that knife will cut. That bites really hard. This is Brad, sharpensbest.com. Take care.